right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with another episode of Lost Realms. We've been playing it for a little bit. We've actually gotten to about 10 days, I believe. Yep, see, we're about to hit 10 days in 2 hours, so that'll be nice. The game's gotten much more fun. We've gotten some cool heroes, and we've actually advanced a little bit, so we're going to see how far we've gotten and what heroes we have. So let's take a look at the heroes and see where we are at. So we've got a level 60 Scotty. She's almost at 20k power. She's doing pretty well. We almost have all of her gear to level 20. So we're getting up there with the lifesteal. We do have her skills, kind of her talents, sorry, in Predator right now, which gives us some extra damage basically for anything she does, more crit damage, more crit rate. And we do have her artifact. So we have the Sapphire Bow, which gives her a 35% chance to tag the target with Frozen. So that's basically going to enhance her already cool crowd control skills. We do have Odin as well. He is the legendary that we got. Funny enough, at the 7 day mark, when we were supposed to get a second hero, I was like, "Oh, nice! I'm gonna get another legendary." These mother effers, they gave me another Odin. So in the sense that that's kind of sucky, yeah, but at the same time, we were able to upgrade his skills. So there was a bonus on that. So we still have only one damn legendary. It's sad, but whatever. I was really hoping to get like a healer or something, but we got nothing. We just got another Odin. But yeah, we got all the skills to +2 at least with that, so that worked out pretty well, I guess. We have him in a full crit set, so he's got 75% crit rate. He's got 191 crit damage, so that's actually kind of good. His attack is 4,700 versus 9,000 on Scotty. So yeah, we do need to level up his gear. As you can see, he's got some pieces that we could easily build his attack up a little bit more. But even with this attack power, he wrecks things. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to see how he does. It is possible that we may consider putting him in the lifesteal set and trying him out once we hit level 60. We do need to find more pieces anyway, so at this point I don't really think it's worth switching it because it kind of works out the way it is, and she's good with being 6-star. We do have a few of his perks. We went down the attack route for him. I didn't do crit damage. We could if we wanted to, but I figured we would just do this, and it also gives him more damage for every debuff that's on the enemy, which is kind of nice. We also are still using Vidar. He is using Defense Tree. We have him in some defense gear. We need to level up some gear on him. He has one skill that's leveled. We were able to fuse Saul, which is actually a pretty good tank. She's actually not bad. She does some pretty cool stuff. We have her in some defense stuff because we took this gear off of Persephone, and we have one thing here. We're trying to work on her talents next. We just need the energy to do it, and we'll get her some defense also. And then we were able to finally beat stage 45 of the Gloomy Tower or whatever it's called. And this girl is the reason we were able to beat it, because she has a removal of debuffs for her skill. See, her lethal skill clears debuffs and then makes it so that other debuffs are lower in time. Because the 45 boss in the Gloomy Abyss is basically a Medusa that one-shots the entire team. Yeah, because she stones you. So, and when I say one-shots, I mean like actually one-shots you. She stones you and then hits you with a wave that does like 60,000 damage. And as you can see, most of these guys, even my best heroes, have 43,000 and 28,000. So yeah, one shot is the way to go on that. So we used her to get through that, and it ended up working. We also got a few other heroes. So we did get Thanatos. We did get Valkyrie. We still have Gerd. We still have Demeter. And then we also pulled Bestla. So she's another tank. We'll see if she works out really well. I'm not sure what she does, honestly. We didn't really mess with her too much. But we also have an extra Vidar still, so we're going to use that for the fusion to get Hades. And we still have not fused any of the 4 original heroes for that fusion, which is nice. So that means we can still fuse them all again and then basically get Hades, which would be nice. We also got some other heroes that are new. We were able to get 2 summons for the dark summons, basically for Eternity, and we ended up pulling Mundafari, which is an interesting character, and then we also pulled Boar, who's a carrot head. So yeah, there's that. But that's other than that, most of these guys are going to be food for another hero. We do have enough to level up another 4-star, I believe. Actually, right now we can do that. Say we can enhance this, star it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we have any other ones, right? Yeah, we're good. So these are all 4 stars. Evolve. Boom, 5-star chicken. So now we have 2 of these and we have 1 more. So we have 3. So we need 2 more and we can get Odin up to 60, which is going to be a huge help for the account because going from 50 to 60 is a big deal. I mean, you're talking like an extra almost 1/3 of their power gets gained from that. So yeah, that's the heroes we're using. As you can see in the fusion, say, boop, Saul is done. We can fuse Idun once we get a copy of him, and we'll probably do that whenever. Hades, like I said, we just got to get Manny, and we can fuse all 4 of these guys. So right now we're really just looking to get Odin up to 60 first, and then we're going to try and focus maybe a couple more heroes to 60, maybe 2 more, and then we'll start maybe working towards getting Hades. It depends on which ones I get and how much I feel like leveling them. We may just do it sooner. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. As far as the Tree of Yogg, we were in the middle of doing something here, and the game froze up on us. We were in stage 9, and we were trying to beat, there we go, this whole thing 3-star with our heroes, and we were on stage 9, 10. So we're going to go back in, and hopefully we don't freeze again. This is the team we were using. We had Vidar, we have our new healer, and we have Scotty as our damage dealer. So yeah, we were able to do that. We're going to try and 3-star stage 10 eventually. I don't have enough energy to do it on this video. So we're just going to do stage 9, finish it out, get our summon, and then at least that way we know it's working, just so you guys can kind of see the team that we're working with. So this is a final boss. Let's see if we can do this without dying. So she's a pretty good healer. She tags them with heal up. We don't have the best gear on her right now, so if anyone's going to die, it's going to be her, unfortunately. So now everyone's focused on the boss. Looks like she's doing a pretty good job. We did get rid of Persephone, who's an awesome healer, to bring her in. So there you go. Done. Luckily, her skills work really well with Vidar and Scotty because she's got the lifesteal and he's got lifesteal in his kit. So she actually increases the healing that they do, and she can remove debuffs, which is nice. So she's a good little combo. So there we go. We got a nice summon. Boom, get out of there. Let's get out of here. So now all we got to do is finish stage 10. We have 12 stars, and we will have finished that. And then we're working to Nightmare. We already finished, I think, chapter 1. So we're going to be working on that. Let's do a summon so that we can see. I've been doing the Realm Mirage now because I want to get that 90 summons eventually. Because in this changes too fast for me to get it guaranteed. Say I still need 69, and there's no way that's going to happen in the, 2 days left until this is over. Sorry, 1 day, 3 hours. So we're just going to stick to Realm Mirage from now on and hopefully get a legendary eventually and see how that goes. Boom. All right, so we got Helen. That's not bad. We need her for a fusion anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, so let's go into dungeons and see what we are doing. Or actually, Trials of Wonderland, the Gloomy Abyss. See, we are now on stage 47. These fights are getting ridiculous. Sorry, 46. So this is the team that we've been bringing in. And we essentially put Odin over here. We switch these 2. There you go. And then these 2 stay in the back. Actually, no, she goes to the front. There you go. Why is she not doing it? There we go. So these guys stay in the back, and that's essentially the team we were using. We're at 68,000 power. Looks like it's working pretty well right now. These fights, the waves weren't that bad. It was the boss fights it's the boss fights in here that are kind of rough. There's we were able to finally beat stage 13 in the snake fight because that fight was just ridiculous. It was hard as hell. Luckily, we don't care if anyone dies because as long as we win, there you go, forging materials. Say that. So we are able to move forward in Gloomy Abyss, which is nice. We are going to have to get to 60, I think, eventually. Enigma of Seals. We beat the first area completely. This is Loose Seal. We have to start doing that. But I think we're just going to stick to the incomplete seal for now because we already beat it and because it's easy and we can get coins. We just want to get the lifesteal gear from there, and then we'll be good to go. Trial of Light, the next... I think the next fight we have to try to beat the Loratiel trial. Unfortunately, we got our butt handed to us when we did it, so we're not going to do it right now. We tried it. We're going to need more heroes to get through the first few waves to save our morale, and then we'll be able to beat it. So as far as Ancient Tomb goes, we started working here a little bit. So we went into Midgar. We were able to beat 13. Now, stage 11 was a nightmare. All right, literally a nightmare to beat because we just couldn't do it. And then we got into stage 12 and 13 and we were able to do it pretty quickly. So that's the good news. We are able to smash on 13 now. 14 we didn't try yet. So let's give it a shot. Luckily, if we die, we can restart. So basically what we did was we brought the same team in. All right. And this team works really well because Odin just destroys the boss. We didn't use Odin in the beginning, and this boss sucks. Like, you have to kill the boss as fast as possible, like super fast. All right, so now there you go. Odin's coming in and smacking things. And there you go. They're doing a bunch of damage to the AoE damage. That's what Odin is good at. So that way you're killing the boss and the ads at the same time. And then boom, look at that, dead. So this is definitely a great team for this. But expect to see some trouble here. If you don't have a really strong damage dealer that does really good AoE damage in like a small area around them, even Scotty wasn't strong enough for this. So you're going to need someone who can do real damage in here to kill this boss because he just keeps healing. He will literally heal himself up nonstop for a long time. Now, what happens when we get to here? Does anything good happen? 5. All right, so we go from 5 to 6. Where are we at now? We're still at 4, still at 4, still at 4, still at 4. So basically everything but stage 12 gives you 4-star gear. So eventually you're going to want to get to stage 20. So right now we're on stage 14. We're at 15 here, so we're going to move up to this fight. Let's see if we can do Archer on Shore. This one's a little bit tougher too. So we're going to take these guys out because we're not using them anymore. Oops, my team is not full. My team is less than full. we have a good team right now. All right, so we're going to put you here. All right, we're going to take you out. I forgot we still had her. And then everyone's set. So now we're at 68k. Once we get Odin in, we'll be at around 70. But you're going to see some crazy damage from him. Like, his hits are just ridiculous. These legendaries do crazy amounts of damage when you build them up. Even when they're not built up incredibly strong. Like, look at that. Holy crap, dude. Yo, if you get Odin, man, good on ya. All right, let's do 14. Let's see if we can beat 14. Just see how much we can do. And then we're going to show you the fight that we hated. So you actually are going to see it because Medusa is in the fight. Let's see if Odin can handle this one. See, that shield is just dropping like a fly with Scotty and with Odin just kind of blasting him. That's when he uses his big skill. Look at all those numbers, just drop them. So yeah, Odin is definitely a good hero for this fight. Let's get out of here and check out the fight that sucks. All right, so this one we got to 13. This one we're on 11. So here, we're going to have to do this one eventually. So let's go in. All right, we'll bring these guys in. Same teams, same team, same team. We're going to move you to the center. Nope. There you go. And let's see if they can do it. You're going to see, hopefully, that now she is able to stop my team from dying. Because that is the biggest problem here, is those damn debuffs. Oh, look at that. Just wrecking her. Love it. This was another fight that gave me trouble. Let's go to the next one. So, yeah, we're able to beat these, which is good. So this team is pretty good. And the good news here is that outside of Odin, because you'll have your own legendary. So whatever legendary you chose or that you got, I mean, if you restarted, I don't know what you're doing, but whichever legendary you chose, hopefully you're getting a damage dealer. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a secondary legendary, unlike me, where I got the same one, which I don't know if that's good or bad for, an account. To be honest, I was not mad about it. I was like, you know what? Odin's pretty good. I'm not going to be upset that I got another copy of him. So yeah, whatever legendary you've got, and then basically everybody here is easy to get. You can just fuse them if you want. The only one that's not fusible is the healer that I'm using right now. So you're going to have to come up with a better way to get through that maybe, or just overpower it. But yeah, we're going to start getting some nice little rewards here for beating these things. And here, we definitely need gold. Gold's definitely becoming a problem again because we're wasting it on everything and our gear. We need more gear. And I'm definitely doing the affairs every single day. That's definitely important. And then we've got the forging anvil, which we've been using a lot of the stuff for, but I don't think I have anything that has a legendary now. Yeah, we've got this one, which is the one I want. I really just want to get some 5-star pieces, but these are all 4. We can possibly get a 5-star gear. Let's just try it. Let's see if we can get a I think I have this one. Let's just see what we get. All right, that's garbage. And that's probably garbage. I don't think we have enough. Yep, that's it. I was like, I was hoping we had it. All right, so this one we have. What does this have? We have crit rate. I don't really like any of these, so we're not going to waste our gold on it. And then this one, we have a chance for crit. I'll take that chance. I ain't mad at this. Actually, we can do that. We'll go in and we'll do one at a time. We're looking for purples. All right, sure. We don't like that set, though. There we go. Crit rate, weapon. And that's it, right? We're out. So we got a crit weapon, so that's good. We just want to get at least one piece, hopefully, from every time we do that. Other than that, yeah, I mean, we've been moving along pretty well. Oops. The Trials of Wonderland have been doing well. Fencelar, we've gotten up to, this is our most, we've beaten stage 10, or we're on stage 10 maybe. I don't even remember. So we're trying to beat stage 10 here, and eventually we'll get them all to 10. This is the red one, actually. So these aren't as bad, a little bit easier to beat. Curstone, we actually did a couple of these to 10. Oh, we did with this one to 10. We're on 9 here, we're on 8, and then here we're on 6, because this one's actually really hard. There's like exploding skeletons and stuff that like kill your whole team. So yeah, that one's a little rough. Just know that. It's a little bit harder to get them. So yeah. And then yeah, that's basically where we're at right now. We're going to be trying to push through into where is this? Into Apocalypse. See, we got 14 stars here. We were able to beat the whole thing. We're on stage 2. So we're going to try and go through there and 3-star that as well. We're going to hopefully get something from the leaderboard. 5, 10, and 10, 10. There's only 2 people that have beaten it so far. So I'm hoping we can at least get something out of this. There's only 7 people that have done this. So maybe we'll at least get some diamonds for beating this out of 5. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll just run it with 5 heroes and see how it goes. All right. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, things you want to talk about, feel free to leave a comment below. It's always good to hear from you guys. And as always, like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. We do a live show every single week, and you get free videos every week if you want to become a member for $1.99. You get one video every week that has no commercials. You get emojis, and you get access to all my videos before anyone else as soon as I post them. All right. So this is Lost Realm. And we are doing much better. The game is a lot more fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.